All right, picture this, folks. Me stepping off the plane at Dublin Airport, feeling like a proper adventurer. I'd watched all the movies, you see. P.S. I love you, leap year. I was ready for sweeping green landscapes and charming locals. First things first, I needed to pick up my rental car. The lovely lady at the counter had an accent so thick I thought she was giving me directions to another dimension. I nodded along, pretending I understood every word. Getting in on the wrong side was the first challenge. My brain just couldn't compute. Then came the stick shift, also on the left. Oh, the crunching sounds that poor gearbox endured in those first few miles. The roundabouts were swirling vortexes of vehicular chaos, but amidst the mild terror, the scenery was stunning. It set the tone for a hilariously unpredictable and utterly unforgettable trip. First up on the grand tour, of course, had to be Dublin. What a city. It's got that perfect blend of history and, well, pubs. We did the Guinness Storehouse, naturally. 7 floors dedicated to the black stuff. The view from the gravity bar at the top, sensational. Then we ventured out to the cliffs of Moher. They are majestic, terrifying, and absolutely breathtaking. The wind up there is no joke either. You just stand there feeling incredibly small, watching the waves crash against these ancient giants. Next on the list was the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, hexagonal basalt columns as far as the eye can see. The legend says it was built by a giant, Finn McCool. It's such a bizarre, incredible landscape, and a bit slippery when wet, so watch your step. Ireland isn't just about the big-ticket items, it's the drives in between, through rolling green hills dotted with more sheep than people. It's the charming little villages where everyone knows everyone. We stumbled upon ancient ruins, mystical stone circles and castles that looked like they were plucked straight from a fairy tale. Each one had a story, usually involving a brave warrior, a mischievous leprechaun, or a heartbroken princess. It's magical, even when you're slightly lost and arguing with the sat-nav lady. Let's talk about Irish weather, shall we? It's a character in itself. You can wake up to glorious sunshine only to find yourself caught in a torrential downpour an hour later. Packing for Ireland is an art form. You need layers, lots of layers. And a waterproof jacket is not a suggestion, it's a commandment. But here's the thing. The Irish don't let the weather dampen their spirits. They have a saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, only inappropriate clothing. The rain also contributes to those 50 shades of green everyone talks about. Beyond the weather, Irish culture is just a delight. The people are some of the friendliest, most welcoming folk you'll ever meet. Everyone has the gift of the gab and the humour. It's quick, it's witty, and it's often self-deprecating, and then there's the crack. It means fun, entertainment, good times, lively conversation. Right, let's get to the important stuff, the food and drink. Ireland does not disappoint when it comes to hearty, comforting grub. Think rich, warming stews packed with lamb or beef and root vegetables. And the bread, Irish soda bread. Brown bread, it's legendary. Slathered with proper Irish butter, oh mate. It's a simple pleasure, but it's one of the best. And then there are the potatoes. Colcannon, champ, boxty, mashed, fried, baked into pancakes. And don't even get me started on a full Irish breakfast. Sausages, bacon, eggs, black and white pudding, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, and, of course, some form of potato. Now, the pubs. The Irish pub is an institution. It's more than just a place to get a drink, it's the heart of the community. The atmosphere is always buzzing, especially if there's a traditional music session happening. And speaking of pints, we have to talk about Guinness. Drinking Guinness in Ireland is a rite of passage. A perfectly poured pint of Guinness with that lovely creamy head in a cosy pub with good company and maybe some live music, that's pure Irish magic right there. It's not just a drink, it's an experience. So as my Irish adventure drew to a close, I found myself reflecting on the whirlwind of experiences. From nearly causing a pile-up with my questionable driving skills on day one to standing in awe at the sheer majesty of the cliffs of Moher, it was a trip packed with laughter, stunning scenery, and an alarming amount of butter. Ireland, you see, has a way of getting under your skin in the best possible way. It's a country that doesn't just show you its beauty, it shares its soul with you, usually over a pint and a good story. You arrive as a tourist, but you leave feeling like you've made 100 new friends. The unpredictable weather became a running joke, a shared experience with fellow travellers. Every slaint raised in a toast felt genuine, every shared laugh echoed with the famous Irish warmth. Ireland isn't just a destination, it's an experience that engages all your senses and leaves you with a smile on your face and a warmth in your heart. So, if you're thinking of a trip to the Emerald Isle, my advice is simple. Just go. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear a pint of Guinness calling my name from across the Irish Sea.